Hi there, it's Mandy Fransz here, and in this Prezi video, I'm excited to talk with you about how to strengthen your profile and personal brand on my favorite social network, LinkedIn. Now, before we dive in, I'd like to kick off with a little background story of my LinkedIn journey and how it helped me to get where I am today. So, back in 2015, I decided to go on a 2 month backpacking trip after graduation. And while I was in the bus somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Bolivia, I received this message from a recruiter on LinkedIn. It read, "Impressive profile. Let's chat about an opportunity at LinkedIn." So Frankie, who was a recruiter at LinkedIn, was recruiting for a role in their European headquarters in Dublin, Ireland. Now she noticed my experience as a marketing manager for ISEC and my semester abroad in Thailand from my profile. Now this is how I secured my first full-time job at one of the world's largest tech companies. I moved to Dublin, Ireland to work at LinkedIn with this fun bunch of people that you can see here. And I was working in different departments from recruitment, events, and eventually in sales. But after 2 years, the office walls started to come down on me, and I was craving for the freedom and flexibility to work from anywhere. That is why back in early 2018, I decided to quit my corporate job to explore the world of remote work. Now, I've been working remotely ever since, as you can see here, from beautiful destinations from Bali, Indonesia, California, Colombia, Portugal, and a lot more. So, since then, I've been helping both individuals and businesses to unlock the power of LinkedIn and working remotely so that they too can work from wherever they feel the happiest and most productive. And I do that through virtual consulting, training, and interactive workshops. Now, let's have a look at LinkedIn as a platform. LinkedIn is the world's most powerful online network, and I really like to emphasize that it's not just a job seeker platform. With more than 756 million members around the globe, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network. And most of all, it is a high quality network with 4 out of 5 members driving business decisions. This makes LinkedIn the #1 platform for B2B lead generation. So whether you're looking to use LinkedIn to connect with your dream job opportunities or business opportunities such as ideal clients, brand partners, PR opportunities, and more, LinkedIn is the place to be. Now, I'd always like to kick off with this quote, which is that people buy from people. So LinkedIn is a great place to build your personal brand and build relationships with your target audience. That having said, let's have a look at my top 3 tips to strengthen your profile and your personal brand on LinkedIn so that you can connect to your dream business opportunities. Tip number 1 is to add a professional headshot. As you can see here, your headshot is one of the first things that people will see when they land on your profile. Now, I'd like to emphasize here again that your LinkedIn profile is not just your online resume. It is your powerful online business card. So your LinkedIn headshot is really a great way to make a great first impression. So make sure it counts. It doesn't have to be a professional headshot with a professional photographer, but just make sure that it's recent, high quality, good lighting, and from above the shoulders, not a full body picture. Now, as a pro tip here, you can use a tool called photofeeder.com to receive anonymous feedback from members on how you come across on different versions of profile headshots, in case you're still doubting between different versions. Here you can select what type of business platform you're looking to receive feedback on, and then it will be you will receive feedback on different pillars such as likability, influential, and credibility. All right, then tip number 2 is to write a catchy headline. As you can see here, your LinkedIn headline is the part below your headshot and your name. Now, this, I believe, is the most important feature of your LinkedIn profile, as it is shown the most across the platform. Whenever you engage with content on the platform or people search For your skills or services, your name is the feature that is shown the most. So make sure that it counts. Now, I always like to refer to your LinkedIn profile headline as your one-line elevator pitch. So rather than using just a job title, think about using what is the one sentence that you can use to grab the attention of your profile visitor or for someone to potentially click on your profile. Now, as a pro tip, you can use the mobile app to use unlimited characters so that you can make the most out of this powerful feature. Then, last but not least, is tip number 3 to update your LinkedIn banner image. Now, your LinkedIn banner image is the part behind your LinkedIn profile headshot. And if you don't use your LinkedIn banner image, I really think this is such a missed opportunity, because this is a great way to visually showcase your unique personal brand and to tell your profile visitor what it is that you do and how you might be able to help. So think about adding a tagline, maybe a company logo, and relevant contact details. Now, if you want, you can download my free LinkedIn banner image template below this video as well to stand out from the crowd and create a killer first impression on LinkedIn. All right, let's go through a couple of examples. Here is Linda. Linda is a previous client of mine, and as you can see here from her before and after screenshot, before she didn't have a LinkedIn banner image at all, and as you can see here on the right, this makes such a difference. So she updated both her LinkedIn headshot, her headline, and then her LinkedIn banner image. She changed her profile from Dutch to English as well to attract her ideal target audience. So of course, these are just my top 3 tips, but definitely you can see here that it makes a huge difference in her profile. Now here we have Lauren, and Lauren is also a previous client of mine. And as you can see here on the left, which is her before screenshot, she used her job titles as a headline, so marketing mentor and brand strategist. Here on the right, you can see how she transformed her profile by optimizing both her headshot, her headline, but also her banner image. So on the right, you can see she used the one-line elevator pitch and now transformed her headline into helping service-providing entrepreneurs and small businesses to sustain and scale their passion-driven brands. And she added a couple of keywords at the end to increase her chances to be found on LinkedIn search results. So I highly recommend you to do that as well. And she closes off with a strong call to action to connect. Here is Celine, last but not least, and Celine, I think, did a great job on her profile to really showcase her personal brand as an industry expert, as she wanted to come across on LinkedIn as an influential person. So we used the tool photofeeder.com to choose her LinkedIn headshots that came across as the most influential person according to the feedback that we received. We optimized her headline and of course her banner image to align with her personal brand and to showcase her expertise. All right, those were my top 3 tips. Here's a quick recap. So 3 action items for you after this video is number 1, to add a professional headshot. So think about using photofeeder.com to receive anonymous feedback on different versions if you're still doubting which one to pick. Then number 2 is to write a catchy headline. So think about the one sentence, one line elevator pitch that you could use to attract people to click through on your profile. Then number 3, last but not least, is to update your LinkedIn banner image. So if you want, you can download your free LinkedIn banner image template below this video. All right, that's it, but that's not everything. So those were my top 3 tips to create a complete LinkedIn profile. There's a lot more steps that you could be doing, but I want to close off by saying that it's not just your profile. So you actively have to build your personal presence, personal brand and presence on LinkedIn to connect to your dream business opportunities. And there's a score on LinkedIn that measures really well based on your personal activity, how well you use the LinkedIn platform to connect to especially sales and business opportunities. So if you're curious, you can go to linkedin.com/sales/SSI to find out your social selling index score or SSI score on the left out of 100. And LinkedIn data shows that the higher your SSI score, the more business opportunities you will receive on LinkedIn in terms of people who view your profile, connection requests, and messages. All right, that's it for today. I really hope you found this valuable. I'd love to hear what your SSI score is, so feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or visit my website to learn more. And I really look forward to seeing you across my newsfeed.